Jack it up.
Hey guys, NikNakTV here, welcome back to the video. Today we're reacting to Supergirl Season 3, Episode 3. This is going to be a very interesting episode because we're going to Mars. Yeah, we're going to be going through the journey of Jon Jones as he's going back to Mars. We're going to be seeing this Martian again, or Megan. This is going to be a really cool episode because we've seen like snippets of Mars. We haven't actually ever been there. And we're going to hopefully get a bit of some flashbacks because we're going to be meeting his dad. And that's going to be really interesting. And it's going to be the actor that voiced Martian Manhunter in the animated series. So hopefully that he does the same voice because I loved the animated series and hit Martian Manhunter and it was amazing. This is going to be a really interesting and good story arc for Jon, seeing how he's going to deal with, you know, there's another Green Martian. I don't know if it's just him and his dad. Maybe there's more. He's going to be meeting the White Martian Resistance, I'm presuming. I've seen a couple clips and that's what it seems like. But it's going to be a really cool episode. I'm not sure who the villain's going to be, if it's just going to be White Martians or what it's going to be. But I really like Jon. I want to see a bit of his backstory. We know a lot about it, but hopefully we get to see like what he was like before the White Martians took over, what actually happened, the takeover of Mars, what happened to his father or his mother. And my prediction is that his father's going to be a villain or an antagonist in the episode, because I just have a feeling that maybe he's leading the White Martians and maybe he's the reason they took over Mars. That's just a thought. If it comes true, then I'll be very happy. But I'm super excited for this episode. It's a big story arc for Jon, but let's stop talking. Let's go. Oh! That is so cool. This episode is going to be awesome. Like, Mars is going to be so cool. So cool. So, I'm guessing this is the episode where we meet Maggie's dad. I saw a photo of him. It's really sad what happened to her, but hopefully the issues can be resolved by the end of this episode. Because I do like Maggie a lot, she's a good character. And hopefully her and her dad can reconnect since it's the bridal shower. So, yeah, hopefully that'll happen soon. I love these two together. I don't know if they're in a relationship or not. But no, she's a really good character. I love Megan. She's awesome. But I'm curious what's happening. I mean, it's something to do with Jon's dad, and it's gonna be awesome. Oh, but these are the good White Martians, I'm guessing. It's the resisted, but oh, the struggle on Jon's face. Ooh, Jon's gonna meet his dad. You can see on his face how hard this is.
Leave me be.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
I think at this time, Arondir will allow you a moment.
This is going to be such an interesting moment in Jon's life. The last Green Martian. It's really good to see Jon and his father. I mean, look at them.
You really thought such a trick would work on me?
Wait, what? Oh, he doesn't believe it's actually Jon.
I survived 2 centuries of imprisonment and torture. Alone.
Well, I understand why.
So if you think exploiting the form of my dead son will break
Oh,
me,
he doesn't even believe it's really Jon. Understandable, he's been tortured for hundreds of years. I feel bad for Jon. This is a really hard moment for her.
We're having a party, a wedding shower.
Hopefully he does show up. He will. And hopefully their relationship can be fixed. Because her story is really sad, just getting kicked out like that for being gay. It's totally messed up. I mean, I don't get how people can do that. I understand different time, but it's still so screwed up, and I feel so bad for her. Oh, it's her dad. I'm happy he showed up. It's gonna be definitely hard for him because, you know, he doesn't support her.
The bus is fine.
But it's pretty clear that he'll get over it.
No, your
hopefully.
mother isn't coming. She doesn't like to fly there.
Oh, you don't have to explain.
But hopefully their relationship will get better and he'll accept her. That's what I want in this episode, because it's the big father
The party of yours is soon.
accepting their children, I guess.
I can wait.
I love these two together. They're adorable. You can see the dad, he's just ticked off beyond belief. Yeah, he hates this, but
Maggie.
he has to accept her. I mean, come on, man. Stop being a dick. I mean, come on. They're awesome together. I love them together. And then he just leaves. I do not like this guy. Damn, this is this is intense.
Excited about something.
I'm curious if he's starting to believe it, obviously, but disbelief is a difficult thing. But you can see it slowly getting to him. You know, seeing his granddaughters.
Tanya.
Like, I like the flashbacks of Mars. They're so interesting. And seeing how much the granddaughters meant to him.
Tanya. Give me that smile, yes.
Yes, this is a really interesting moment, and we get to see Jean's daughters, what we haven't really seen in a long time. Like, this is Mars before all the crap happened. Like, after this, I'm pretty sure you'll hopefully believe he's opening his eyes. You can see it, and this is a really touching moment for them. Like, this is a very emotional episode, definitely. Yes!
Father, I miss
Ah,
you. I'm so sorry.
he believes it's him,
I'm not believing you. I'm so sorry, Jean.
but he's actually happy to see him. I thought he was going to be disappointed, because he left.
Did you survive?
He left. Well, if
Why
he
did you
tells
come
him
back here?
to help.
Father, it's urgent.
I'm happy that they've
No, there
reconnected.
isn't.
Like, that's a big part of this episode, reconnecting.
But we
And
need the stuff.
opening your eyes to differences, I guess. But this has been probably a very emotional episode. I really like it so far.
It's okay.
It's been great. Britney Spears. That's a legit laugh. What the hell? Oh, this is so weird. It's good to see Megan back. We haven't seen her in so long. Also, Jean is so badass. Like, we don't get to see him in martial mode that much, but when he is, he's a beast. Go there. Yes, John, you badass. This has been such a good episode for Jean and Maggie, but it's been just a great episode. And she just killed all of them. Damn girl. This dude's been way too harsh on her. She just wants her father to love her, and he's been the biggest dick.
You gave me an
I mean,
amazing gift.
How can you not accept her? She's your
Showed me that
daughter,
I'm not
bro.
that scared little girl in that picture
Who cares
anymore.
if she's gay or not? That
I
doesn't
am an
matter.
adult woman,
You should
and I am happy
love
in my
her
own
because she's
skin,
your daughter.
and I am so
So guys, that's my reaction to Supergirl Season 3, Episode 3. That was a fantastic episode, I have to say. It was a really big episode about fathers and them accepting their children. That was obviously expressed through Maggie and her father, and Jean and his father. The Maggie side of the story was really sad, and the fact that, you know, we get to learn a bit about Maggie and her backstory, how her father kicked her out for being gay when she was 14 years old. What is really messed up. You should never do that. No matter who the person is, you should always accept them. And you get to see his struggles with not accepting her. You understand his reasoning. You get both sides of the story, but his side's really dumb, I guess, because no matter who she is, she's your daughter. You should love her. But I guess it was good that she stood up for herself. She told him to pretty much get lost, and she is accepted. And she didn't really need her father, but it's good that she got closure because I feel like that's something she needs, and now she's grown a lot from that. And her storyline was really important. So was Jean's. We get to go to Mars. Well, that was really cool. We get to see Megan again. We get to meet Jean's dad, who's actually now on Earth. I'm not sure what's going on there, if he's gonna be a main character or is he just gonna pop up like a couple times this season. Hopefully we get to see him a few more times because it's really interesting. I want to see his father, you know, adapt to Earth because that'll be really interesting. But, you know, it was really, you can understand why he didn't accept the son straight away because he'd been tortured for 200 years. What was just so messed up. But when they actually, like, show the flashback with his daughters, you could see his eyes opening up. That's a big part of the episode, opening their eyes up. And he saw that Jean was his actual son, and when he realized that, it was a really touching moment. They were so happy, and hopefully we get to see what's going on with that. It's a big part of Jean's storyline this season, I'm presuming. You know, him and his father adapting to Earth. We didn't get to see any of the villain of the season, Rain, but that's fine because we got a really big character development episode what I thought we really needed, because we know a lot about Jean, but we've never actually seen him go back to Mars. We got to meet his dad, and you know, and they're together now. But so overall, this was a really great episode about fathers, you know, with Maggie and Jean. What do you guys think of the episode? Please leave your opinions down in the comments below. I thought it was one of the much better episodes throughout the 3 seasons because this was a lot more emotional and deep. That's what I really have to say, guys. And my name. See you guys later. Bye.